I don't know how to start this. Rating every single map. I'm rating every single map. By map, I mean like every variation. So I have the 7 rainbow rooms, the Christmas map, which isn't in rotation right now, but whatever. The 2 greenhouses, the 3 diners. I know if you're surprised there's 3 diners, me too, because this map is so rare. 3 warehouses, the gift shop, Astro's room, and Shelly's room. With that, let's just get into it. We have this rainbow room right here. I'll put photos of like variations of the map or like different angles so you know what map it is. But this one right here, I actually really dislike this map. It's the one that goes out into like 2 different sides and it's like a really big hallway. I don't like it at all. I'm gonna go with C tier for this one because, I mean, it's not a terrible map, but there's not a lot of places to distract and it feels really cramped. It's narrow. So, again, I'm not going to rate that one too high. Okay, next one. This is another rainbow room. This is a really good angle in this photo. I've dealt with really hard floors on this map multiple times, and it's actually not that bad. The beanbag chairs give a really good place to distract, so I'm going to put this in... I'll put this in A tier, but that might change. I don't know. It's a really good map. And we have this one. This map is very small. Like, there's not a lot of place to go, and distracting is hard on this map. So I'm gonna put this in B tier. I think it's still a good map, and it's not that hard to avoid twisteds on it, but it's still relatively small, so I'm gonna, yeah, it'll go B tier. A lot of these are gonna be ranked based on how big they are, because the bigger the map, just generally, the better it is. And then we have this map right here. This is another rainbow room. This one is, I don't know how to feel about this one. There's not a lot of places to distract, just like before, but it does have a round table, and tables immediately get points in my book, because they're so easy to distract around. So I'm going to put this A tier. Yeah, and it's not that hard to survive on either, so it'll go A tier for now. We have this map right here. I actually really like this map. Might be our first S tier, because it's like, there's a lot of places you can distract, and also there's so many of these round tables, which are super good for getting twisteds off of you. So I think that's S tier. It's a really good map. We have this map right here. This one, this one's kind of, there's some really bad machine spots on this map, and it's really easy to get, like, trapped. So, okay, but yeah, this map is just kind of cramped, and there's some bad machine spots, so I'll go like top of C tier. I don't think it's the worst map ever, but I don't like getting it in like blackouts or something. And then there's this map. This map actually has a lot of open space for distracting, and it's pretty big. I'll go A tier. Most of the rainbow rooms are kind of just okay. Like, they're not amazing, but they're not bad. Okay, then we have the Christmas map. This one is not active right now, but in my opinion, this is an S tier. This map is super good for distracting things, simply because of this Christmas tree. And it's not that hard to survive on either. I feel like there's a lot of places to get things off. Has one of the best AFK spots in the entire game, in my opinion. So, good map, amazing. I'd actually argue it's above that. The greenhouse hallways? Oh, fuck no. This map is so bad. I'm gonna put this in F. It's terrible. There's like nowhere to distract besides either of the busted elevators, which is already a cramped space, so... And if you're trying to survive on this map without a distractor, good fucking luck, because it's so... There's like barely anywhere for the twisteds to be, so you will always get spotted if you dare walk into those hallways. I hate that map. Greenhouse, this is the other variant. This one's a little better. I still think it's bad, so I'm putting it in D tier, because it's just super open, first of all. Second of all, there's no good places to distract, like, at all. The best place to distract are on an island is in mid, and that's bad. So, yeah, that's bad. I don't like it. The diner, this one is actually, like, pretty good. I don't know. I feel like I can always distract well on this map, so I'll put it, like, very tippity top of A tier. I don't think it's S tier, because it has nothing too redeeming, but it's still a good map. This diner map, I don't know how to feel about it. I feel like there are a lot of places to distract on this map, though, so I think I'll put it up here with the other diner, yeah. And then there's this diner map, which is like, you're lucky if you've even seen this thing. I've seen it like maybe 7 times, and I played this game way too much. I don't even think I've ever caught it on video. This is someone else's screenshot. Actually, I'm gonna put this in like D tier though, because it's a really cramped map. There's like nowhere to distract on it. And even then, I hardly even see it anyway. So, whatever. This warehouse map, I actually really like this map. There's tons of places to distract. And, I mean, well, but when it comes to actually surviving on it, it's kind of a pain. I'll put it in A tier, above that diner map. Good map, but, you know, if you're just surviving without a distractor, it's kind of bad, because there's a lot of open machines. And we have this map. This map is slightly worse. There's still a lot of places to distract, but surviving on it is a lot harder, and there's less places to get things off of you. I'll put this in the top of B tier. It's not a bad map, I guess. Speaking of bad maps, we have the newer warehouse variant. There's like nowhere to distract on this map, and surviving in it is even worse because of the machines in middle. Do you know how often the Twisteds path through the middle? It's actually so fucking frustrating trying to actually do anything on this map without a distractor. I'm putting this in F tier, actually. I genuinely hate this map. It is so... the game would be better off without it. Or at least expand it or something. It's such a... Okay, and then we have Giftshop. I actually really like Giftshop. Distracting-wise, it's kind of hard. There's not a lot of places to go. But I still like it. Especially for surviving, I feel like it's really easy. So I'm gonna put this... I'll put it... Is it S tier? No... Yeah, okay. Yeah, S tier, sure. I mean, bottom of S tier. It's a good map. Astro's room. This is not my screenshot. Astro's room is the best map in the game. Do I have to say anything? It's so big, and there's so much place to distract, and like, as a survivor in this map, it's really easy generally because of how big it is. Usually the Twisteds don't even bother you. So yeah, S. The exact opposite of that, though, is Shelly's room. Oh my god, this map is bad. Like, it's so tiny. I think this is the smallest map in the game, and it's so bad. And there's like a ton of dead ends and bad machine placements. Distracting on this map is like near impossible, and if you want to survive on it, good fucking luck, because it's so cramped. So many dead ends. So many dead ends. There's so many places where you can get trapped and die. Please expand this map. It is so... I love the way it looks, but the layout is horrible. But, wow, that was fast. With that, we have every single Dandy's World map ranked. If you want to do this tier list, I'll put it down in the description for you guys, because I don't think there is actually a Dandy's World map tier list yet, because it took me a really long time to find all these images. But, anyways, bye-bye.